Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Aeros and the White Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Andrew Abercrombie, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last three starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
In now, Alton Kramer. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming, here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass, because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Brian Stokes, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
He's set, and the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. Second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Chet Tierney is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball in.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Valido on second. Stokes at first, 1 gone. Into center field, line drive base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Stepping in now, Bull Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Ball 2-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Jr. brings the batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First delivery to him on the way. Adam Turner runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, what a dive. What a play. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Tony Norton will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jesse Irvin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ty Moore.
Now in the box, Ty Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the second baseman, number 13.
Stepping up now, number 13. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league lead in the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Junior is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Will Hernandez. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 home.
Nope, outside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So now to the plate, A.J. Anderson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Anderson is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. And that misses for ball 4.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Tony.
The pitcher, Tony Norton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Into the box, Alton Kramer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 11 for him on the season, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Into the box now, Rolando Valido. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Three runs already home here.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Brian Stokes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Arrows lead this one 5-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Raleigh Toth. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Hey, D-Row, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game. Actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time they come in bunches for the power hitters, and that's certainly the case right here. Better be very careful throwing anything over the heart of the plate today.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
A 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
Popped him up. Anderson over to his right. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Lorenzo Diamond.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Diamond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Stewart. 3.
Stepping in, Stewart Treats. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
To the plate now, Junior Gonzalez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 10 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
1 ball,
Ball 1.
strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1 home. And this is popped up near second base. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chet Tierney. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now, Bull Jr. earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. The 1-2 on the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Digging in, Adam Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Standing in, Jeremy Glass, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Standing in now, Andrew Abercrombie, and they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
The center fielder, number 3, Jesse Irvin.
Settling in now, Jesse Irvin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now back, left fielder, Ty Moore.
At the plate, Ty Moore. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Will Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to raise to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now batting, A.J. Anderson. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The pitcher, number
So here now is the pitcher, Tony Norton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir.
Now batting, right fielder, Wally Shaw.
Now to the plate, Raleigh Toth. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming. Here it is. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here now the 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, Lorenzo Guyman will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Digging in and looking for more, Alton Kramer.
The shortstop, Alton Kramer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Rolando Valido. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Seth Thompson will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Thompson.
into the box, Brian Stokes. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. So now to the plate, Chet Tierney. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2-0 count, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. A runner on first with two away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bull Jr.
Stepping into the box, Bull Jr. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2 strikes.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in, Stuart Freeds. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Anderson gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. So striding forward now, Junior Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, way to get dirty. He goes to first. Wow.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Glass. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce towards the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 5 innings complete. Mexico City is on top 5-0. Coming to the plate now, Adam Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder, Adam.
First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Outside, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Will Hernandez is on deck. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So coming to the plate, Will Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. The 2-0 on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moore will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The catcher, number 2, A.J. Anderson.
At the plate, A.J. Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
0-1 the count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. I'm trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Mexico City leads this one 5-0. Sal Batista is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Lays off 2-2 now. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Ready for another shot now. Jesse Irvin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. And it's fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Ty Moore, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, number 13. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's out.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2. In the air now, out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Wally Toth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Raleigh Toth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in off the plate.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fouled away. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 5-2. Dana Clark is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the pitcher, Tony Norton.
The pitcher, Tony Norton.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 1-0.
Aye. That's
2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Alton Kramer, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to short. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rolando.
So digging in now, Rolando Valido. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over.
With the traditional 7th correct.
Standing in, Lorenzo Diamond. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Misses. Ball 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stuart Treats is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
1 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
At the plate now, Junior Gonzalez batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brandon Perkins will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Bruce Frost is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 38, Bruce Frost.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chet Tierney is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Perkins is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Stepping in, Bull Jr. He's set, and the pitch. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Throw over to first. Runners back. The 0-1 delivery. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Adam Turner, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, Will Hernandez. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. That misses. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter, the catcher, A.J. Anderson.
Now at the plate, A.J. Anderson, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
At the plate, Tony Norton. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Arrows lead it 6-2. Harrison May was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Harrison May.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Jeremy Glass.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Stepping in now, Bruce Frost, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Jesse Irvin, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Arrows are out in front here, 6-2. Robin Decker enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Alton Kramer. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hard liner towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Rolando Valido, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
From the belt, the pitch. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A runner at second, nobody out. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And he is in there. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first. So he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Runners at the corners now after the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brian Stokes. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the throw skips right past him at third.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Chet Tierney, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2-2.
I got 3-2.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Grounded to short. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Striding in once again, Bull Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Men on third with 2 down. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The center fielder, number 14, Adam.
Striding in, Adam Turner. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Count even at 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Will Hernandez would be next. Yeah, there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Mexico City is out in front, 7-2. Christopher Meadows is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Striding in to start the 9th, Ty Moore, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Meadows, a California-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The throw into second, and he's safe.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, number 13. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. No one out with a runner at second. A shot down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now back, right fielder, Raleigh Toth.
Now at the plate, Raleigh Toth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. Justin Yeager comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Yeager. Now back, first baseman, Lorenzo Diamond.
At the plate, Lorenzo Diamond popped him up. Anderson moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Stuart Freet.
Digging in to try it again, Stuart Freet. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Arrows have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
7-4 the final finish today. Mexico City jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tony Norton earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.